Imagine waking up tomorrow and seeing money in your account while you slept. Sounds impossible? That's the magic of passive income. And yes, it's real. Today, I'm breaking down 7 actionable ways you can start making money without trading every hour of your life for it. So, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have the exact ideas that could genuinely make money for you. Number 7. Dividend-paying stocks and ETFs. Alright, let's start with something that's been making people money for decades. Dividend stocks. Here's the basic idea. You buy shares of companies that pay out a portion of their profits to shareholders regularly, and boom, you're getting paid just for holding those shares. So how much can you actually make? Well, that depends on how much you invest. Let's say you've got about 10 grand to start with, right? If you invest that in dividend stocks or exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, that pay around a 3 to 5% yield annually, you're looking at earning somewhere between $300 to $500 every single year. And if you keep reinvesting those dividends back into buying more shares, that number compounds over time. Some people with $50,000 invested are making $2,000 to $2,500 yearly. Get to $100,000? You could be pulling in $3,000 to $5,000 annually without lifting a finger. The beauty of this is that it's hands-off once you've picked your stocks or funds. You literally just buy them, hold them, and collect your quarterly or monthly payments. Companies like Vanguard and Fidelity make this super easy with just a few clicks on your phone. Number 6. Create and sell digital products. This one's more fun because it's creative. Digital products are things like Notion templates, Canva designs, resume templates, or productivity guides that people download and use. The cool part? You create it once, and then you can sell it thousands of times without ever creating it again. I've seen people make anywhere from $500 to $5,000 a month selling digital products on platforms like Etsy or Gumroad, depending on how good the product is and how much effort they put into marketing. Someone selling a really popular Notion template or a comprehensive productivity guide could genuinely be making $2,000 to $3,000 monthly, especially if they've built an audience. The startup cost is basically zero. Maybe you spend a little on design tools, but that's it. The tricky part is that you need to create something people actually want. So you've got to do your research, understand the market, and make something that solves a real problem. Once you nail that, though, the passive income from that product could last for years. Number 5. Rental income from properties. Real estate is the classic passive income generator, and for good reason. When you buy a property and rent it out, tenants are literally paying your mortgage while you build equity. And once that mortgage is paid off, that's pure profit. The numbers here can be substantial. A rental property in an average market might cost $200,000 to $300,000. If you're renting it out at, say, $1,500 per month, and your mortgage, taxes, maintenance, and insurance combined come to about $800 to $1,000 monthly, you're looking at $500 to $700 in pure passive income every single month. Scale that up to 3 or 4 properties, and you're suddenly making $1,500 to $2,800 a month without breaking a sweat. Some real estate investors I know are making $10,000 to $15,000 monthly from their portfolio. The barrier to entry is the initial capital. You need money for a down payment, but if you can swing it, the returns are serious. And unlike stocks, you have tangible assets that appreciate over time while bringing in monthly cash flow. Number 4. Create a blog and monetize it. Blogging isn't dead. It's actually thriving if you do it right. You write valuable content on topics you know about, and then you make money through ad revenue, sponsored content, and affiliate marketing. The best part? Your blog never stops working. Someone could read your article 6 months from now and click an affiliate link, putting money in your pocket. Here's what the income looks like. A small blog with maybe 5,000 to 10,000 monthly visitors might make $500 to $1,000 from ad revenue alone. But throw in affiliate marketing, where you recommend products and get a commission, and suddenly that same blog could be bringing in $2,000 to $3,000 monthly. Really successful bloggers in niches like personal finance or tech are making $5,000 to $10,000 or even more per month. The catch? You need consistency and patience. It usually takes 6 months to a year to start seeing real traction. But once you've built that audience, the money flow becomes pretty passive. You're not writing brand new content every single day. You're creating evergreen pieces that earn money for years. Number 3. YouTube ad revenue and sponsorships. Speaking of content creation, if you're already on YouTube or thinking about starting, this is where the money gets real. YouTube pays creators through ad revenue from views, and once you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you can monetize. For earnings, let's talk real numbers. A channel with 100,000 subscribers getting around 500,000 monthly views might earn anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 just from ad revenue. Some niches pay way more. Financial advice, tech reviews, and investing content get higher CPM rates, meaning YouTube pays creators more per view. So a channel in that space with similar numbers could make $5,000 to $10,000 monthly. But here's where it gets interesting. Sponsorships. Once you've got a solid audience, companies will pay you directly to promote their products. A mid-sized channel could charge $1,000 to $5,000 per sponsored video. A bigger channel? We're talking $10,000 to $50,000 per sponsorship, depending on your niche and audience size. The work up front is intense: filming, editing, optimizing, but once videos are published, they earn passively for months or even years. Number 2. Peer-to-peer lending. This one is a bit more modern and might be unfamiliar to some of you. Platforms like Prosper and Lending Club allow you to lend money directly to people, and in return, they pay you back with interest. In a way, you're acting like a small-scale bank. If you have a few $1,000s to invest, you can spread it across multiple loans to reduce your risk. Interest rates on these platforms typically range from 5% to 10%, which means a $5,000 investment could earn you anywhere from $250 to $500 each year. If someone invests $20,000 to $30,000 across several loans, they could potentially make $1,500 to $3,000 annually without much effort. The downside? There is always some risk that borrowers might not pay back the money. That's why it's important to diversify by spreading your investment across many small loans, rather than putting it all into one person. Number 1. Online courses and memberships. This is probably one of the most scalable ways to make money because you're not limited by physical inventory or your available hours. You create a course or membership once, and it can be sold to hundreds or even thousands of people over and over again. As your audience grows, your income grows along with it. For someone with a decent following, creating their first course could bring in anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 in the very first month. For more experienced creators who offer multiple courses or run membership communities, monthly earnings of $10,000 to $20,000 are common, and sometimes much higher. So, which of these passive income ideas could you see yourself starting first? Let me know in the comments. And if you're serious about building income that doesn't die when you stop working, subscribe to Real World Investing. This channel is built for people who want freedom, not fantasy. And if you want to level up your money mindset, comment your email below, and I'll send you a free ebook on financial intelligence for wealth building, so you can start making smarter financial decisions from today.